An Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching the 4.1 trailer. I didn't catch the live stream live, so I thought why not take the chance to change things up a little bit, because I feel like the trailer reactions are like more interesting for like you guys to see like my trailer reactions. So we're watching it in Japanese and in English, and then I would say we will only go through like the Ashveil character and like banner section of the special program, because I feel like those are the most important things out of the live stream, or like the most exciting ones to watch, and I will just watch the rest by myself. If you want me to go back to the usual reaction, you can totally let me know in the comments down below, and we will do it like that for like 4.2. I think we should do it for like 4.2 because it's like a bigger thing, but I feel like trailer reactions and like the character banners are the most exciting stuff, so that's why I decided to do it like this time. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would say without further ado, we are heading right in. Let's go. I'm super excited. Ooh, Pearl. Pearl looks cool. Oh, I love the paintbrush. Star Rail Fest. Oh, Himeko. Why is Cocolia here? What? Nihilux. Why are the Power Rangers here? Ooh, the mechas. But we learned that in the previous part. Wait, he is so cool. Does this look like the one monster in Penacony? Voracity. What's up with the Power Rangers? Ooh. Is Vita coming? Oh, I'm the mecha. Oh god. Oh boy. I love the paintbrush. What is happening? Okay, those are just the events. That was a nice trailer. It looked so much fun, but we got some serious stuff in the end as well, right? Like when they talk about like fear is also what can gain you like in the game some wish power, right? We have seen this because this was what basically Himeko was telling us in the previous games happened, right? This like Herald of Death came in and he was like collecting wish power with like fear, right? That's why he killed like the school people, right? The classmates of Himeko. Himeko should actually know who the last one was, right? As well as Ashveil. He talked about this before, that like they imprisoned the Herald of Death. I'm also not sure about the hands though, guys. This looks like the Lord Ravager, right? But at the same time, I don't know. I have a feeling, what if like the Lord Ravager was just the creation of like the previous Herald of Death? So maybe they were like working together in some kind of way, or maybe he was the previous one. We don't know. Anyways, that was really good. Like, I love the painting stuff with Pearl. She has something like gracefully about her, right? But at the same time, she also talked about like the skills of Graphia, right? I love that we have more time now to talk about the trailer. She talked about like the abilities of like Graphia, right? To like, I don't exactly remember much about it, but I feel like making paintings alive or something like that, right? That was somehow Graphia's power, and they talked about that. And Pearl wanted to know more from like Himeko about these like abilities, right? And now like seeing her with like the paintbrush fits that very well, and I feel like this could also, if she's a playable character, right? This would also kind of fit her as like some sort of weapon. Like some of our characters are very like artistically, right? Same with like Ruan Mei and stuff like that, right? I really like that. Like in the end, we had a huge like showdown, some mecha fights, right? But also, what's up with the Power Rangers, guys? I don't know where they came from, but there is some stuff going on, and I really hope in the end they will put in like some sort of Vita. Maybe because it fits her so well with like the mecha system. Also, like I want to see the abilities of Ashveil a little bit later, so maybe we will talk about this a little bit later on. I would say we will go on with the English version of the trailer to like see everything again, and then we will go through the character section of Ashveil, and that's it then. Okay, here we are with the English version. Let's go.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again. I was thinking of having Pearl
I love her
host an
vibe.
expo for the Astral Express. As for the name... Star Rail Fest, here we come!
March.
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great Septimus.
That is crazy.
Why is everyone supporting Cocolia?
And why is Cocolia here? Isn't she supposed to be dead? The Power Rangers is crazy.
And during the
Of course,
fantasy games,
Welt
not
loves
only
it,
can
right?
miracles trigger wish power, but fear too.
To be honest, I really like Ashveil. He's a little bit weird.
I must deliver justice with
Ooh, his English voice though.
This old wolf hasn't lost his fangs.
I love his attack animations.
Slaughter each other!
Look at this. This screams veracity.
Somehow became enemies.
The Power Rangers, guys. What's going on? Oh, they transformed into mecha as well.
I forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Phantasy Moon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago.
Oh, Pom Pom. Like, this shot was crazy.
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha
I
could
love the
stand
music
behind
here.
The Astral Express.
Phantasy Moon Games.
There was Silver Wolf.
To become of elation. As such, it's time to
That was really good. That was really good. I'm always surprised because I don't know why, guys. I don't expect me to like the story as much. It's like very unserious, you know, the whole mecha fighting and the Power Rangers stuff, you know. But I'm really here for like the deeper lore, you know, the whole everything about like Himeko and the Herald of Death, you know. It's like the serious part of this unserious planet, you know, and I really like the characters in these. I am surprised by like Ashveil's English voice though. You know, in like Japanese he sounds a little bit more like Sampo. He acts a little bit more like Sampo. But I feel like he has a little bit, like his voice gives him a different vibe in like English. But yeah, anyways, I would say without further ado, we are heading into his section of the special program to see his animations. I'm very excited about that. You guys know I'm kind of fascinated by the veracity, you know, since like a whole March Evernight stuff came up, and also like her being connected to like Argenti's companion mission and so on. And like his animations, like the claw thingy that was like swallowing everything, I feel like it's coming back. It was no coincidence that like the veracity was in a previous trailer, right? So yeah, I will see you in the special program. Okay, here we are. The section should start right now. Let's go. What even is this?
Owlbird, hurry
Owlbird.
up! The next show's about to start!
This is the one I've been waiting for!
Traveling or not, I hear a big guest is showing up for an interview.
Oh, I can't wait.
March looks so
Hello,
cute.
everyone. I'm
Who's
your good
that?
friend, Furby, coming to you from
Cute.
Parallax Entertainment. With a much-anticipated Star Rail Fest about to commence. In the
We have our
background,
own
the
fest.
Fantasmoon
That's so
games
funny.
are unfolding with unstoppable momentum as the war of the supplicants is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take next? Psh, but not to worry. Today, I've specially invited Dovebrook District's most renowned adult human expert in deduction, Mr. Ashveil. Welcome. Huh?
It's him.
Okay, they changed a little bit about like the special program, right? He looks really good. I mean, I kind of liked his design from the beginning. Oh, is that new? I mean, I never checked him out this close, but he's kind of a funny guy.
Thank you. Expert is too generous. I'm just a detective passing by.
Oh, I like his
Just go
splash
with
art
it.
though.
I spent ages coming up with the wording.
Do you see that? That looks crazy.
Thank you.
I
You're
also love
welcome, Mr.
detective
Ashveil.
stuff, guys.
As an expert in the field of deduction, what do you usually do on a regular day, huh?
Casework, protecting clients, smoothing over
Sleeping
neighborhood
in a
conflicts.
fridge.
Of course, if someone's pet
Or
goes
like a
missing,
freezer.
or they need someone to impersonate a parent for a school meeting, or even to line up overnight for the latest comic release, they're welcome
Now
to come
that he
find me at
talks
my
a little
office.
bit more, they
Are
do
you
have a similar
strapped for
vibe.
cash?
Is it that obvious?
Let's get back on track. With the Fantasmoon Games in full swing, staging a Trailblaze exhibition of this scale feels deliberate. Is Director Pearl attempting to concentrate wish power and rig the outcome?
I don't see it that way. Star Rail
Maybe.
Fest does draw Plain Arcadia's gaze here, sure. But turning attention into wish power is another matter entirely. The stage may be set, yet who takes the lead still depends on individual merit.
Are you implying that the best might draw not just one, but multiple supplicants to the venue?
Very possible.
I mean,
If
we
I
saw
wanted to win the
Silver
games,
Wolf,
the
right?
smartest move would be
Nihilux
to
was in
fight
the
on
trailer
Trailblazers'
as
home
well.
turf and leverage the momentum of the Astral Express
And we had
for
us,
my
of
own
course.
advantage.
Sunday was there as well.
How
Evanescia.
sinister. Good thing you're not a supplicant, Mr. Ashveil.
He is. What do you
Wait,
mean?
you're not actually one, are you?
Not all supplicants participate with victory in mind. Some seek power from the mask. Some step in to steer the game and prevent it from going off the rails. And some join simply because they find it entertaining. All of these are
Sparksy.
valid reasons to compete. But
True, true, true.
supplicant is only a title. If someone exploits that title to cross moral lines, they cannot and will not be forgiven.
I mean, he's mostly there for revenge, right?
Could that case also have links to the Fantasmoon Games?
I can't rule out that possibility. I'm currently working alongside Agent Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense to investigate the case.
I'm wondering if she will be
We've already made some
playable.
progress.
You know, many
She was in the
viewers are
first trailer. I
eager
mean,
to
she
know
has a
more
major
about this
role,
incident. Would you mind
but I
expanding
don't really
on
know.
it?
We
She
discovered
doesn't stand
that
out too
prior to
much.
the incident, a group called the Research Society of Happy Smiles had coincidentally recruited a significant number of former members of the Sinwish Syndicate. At the
Okay.
same time, shortly after the incident, the Smile Society announced the Dovebrook District New Life Project. Dovebrook District happens
Okay.
to be the former stronghold of the Sinwish Syndicate. One coincidence, maybe chance, but a
We don't
chain of
know.
them points to deliberate
will have
orchestration
to
behind the
see.
scenes. Call it an old detective's gut instinct. Either way, I will uncover the truth, deliver justice for the fallen,
Okay.
and ensure the real culprit answers for their crimes. And now, Miss Furbo, it's time
Let's
for
go.
you to reveal your
I find these like
true
little stories
identity.
of like the characters and how they like take
Exactly.
part in the
I
story.
called it
I really
just now.
like
You
that. I
called Pearl
really
Director, and
I
your
can't
script
talk,
didn't
guys.
include any
It's been a long
Megatron
day.
product placement at all. That leaves only one conclusion. You absolutely cannot be from Pearlix Entertainment, so who are you? Really?
Nonsense! I was dispatched from Interastral Peace Entertainment to Perlux Entertainment. It's an external posting. External posting.
I understand now. So that's how it is.
And I was
He's like
just
very
starting to think
successful
Mr.
with the
Ashveil was
cases,
pretty
right? They
charming.
told us this with the within
Taking
the story.
stage, I looked over your record. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion. The mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express. And the
Ghost
super
Bullet Worm
non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. Just to name a few. How exactly did you manage to solve all these cases?
Naturally, it comes down to sharp intuition, with just a touch of deduction on top.
I'm starting to suspect most of the heavy lifting was
Good
done by
guy.
your assistant, Mr. Narrator.
At the
Oh
very
god,
least,
don't mention the
I
monkey.
solved the Juming Artisan Exhibition forgery case myself.
By intuition alone?
No need for that. I personally witnessed General Huayan's prize disciple forge the real deal. Hammer Strike by Hammer Strike.
That artifact's from 7 or 8 centuries ago. Don't tell me you're actually that ancient, Mr. Ashveil, huh?
I mean,
Ooh.
he's a vampire.
I didn't realize so much time had passed.
Isn't it kind of
Yeah.
fascinating
Well, I
that
take it I've aged
he's like
pretty well.
sleeping in a
Huh? I
freezer?
knew cryo treatments would do the trick.
I have to look into this,
I'll
but
quit teasing you, little Furbo. So
there are
what's up
actually
next?
no, I think, like
Oh,
animators
next,
from the
can we
Voracity,
ask
or
you
at
to
least
share some of
people
your combat
told me that there
experiences
are
and
none.
practical tips?
But I don't
Yeah, sure.
believe
In
that.
combat, I select
There are
the lucky
surely at
targets
least
to serve
followers
as
of the
bait.
Voracity.
As long as the bait remains in the field, I can reduce the defense of
Flaw,
all enemies.
Smite
If I
evil.
use my skill
This
on the
looks
bait
like
again,
the
it will
one
deal
enemy
additional
from
damage to the
Penacony.
target
What's
and
it
restore
called? The
skill
one that
points
killed
for the team.
Firefly?
After an ally
Memories
attacks the
only?
bait, I will also launch a set number of follow-up
This
attacks
one.
against the bait.
Wow.
This-
that look in his eyes.
Look at
Mr.
that.
Asheville's presence
This
suddenly
screams
feels completely
voracity.
different. Like a wolf locking onto its prey.
I love that the
In
Voracity
battle,
is
I
coming back.
accumulate
Like, so
stacks
many
of
people
gluttony.
were mad
After
at
using
me
my ultimate,
at
I can
TikTok
consume gluttony
for like
to
talking
enhance the
about
hunting power of
Evernight's
my
connection to
follow-up attacks.
Voracity.
Oh, in the footage, you can see Mr. Asheville attacking continuously, snapping at enemies
crazy.
one after another. Even after biting one to death, he doesn't stop, but goes straight for the next target.
He's
In other
actually
words,
pretty nice.
Mr. Asheville can continuously defeat
But I have to skip,
multiple enemies
guys.
through follow-up attacks.
Wolves are creatures of no retreat. They will not cease their
Hmm.
pursuit until every last prey has been slain.
True.
So
The chicken.
then, what exactly is this
Ooh, I love
gigantic
this.
maw that descends from the heavens and devours enemies? Have you gone and unleashed something terrifying?
Yo.
It would be better to pretend you never saw it. After all, those who do usually don't get the chance to tell anyone.
I didn't see.
That was the clue of the Voracity, man.
I'm just teasing
Devouring
you. By using
everything.
my technique, I can daze enemies within a certain
Devour.
radius. You see, the reason they are quiet is only because they are sleeping.
The way you make others go quiet doesn't seem like a
That was
mere
pretty
technique
interesting.
to
I
me.
love the story
Much
around
like
the
how I feel your identity
characters.
goes far beyond a detective. Who exactly are you?
Don't put me on the spot. I really am just a freelance detective who took on a security job. At least for today.
What about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I'll be a professional animal
This
trainer.
is really so
capable
interesting,
of
and it
walking
makes
10
him
dogs
such an
at
interesting
once.
character for me
just
that he
toying with
has
me,
like this
aren't you?
devouring things and also like
Alright,
him
Check it
preserving
out.
or like sleeping in the freezer,
There's
like
just no
kind of
way to
preserving. Maybe
squeeze
that
any
has
more
some
juicy
connections to the
stories out of
veracity as
Mr.
well.
Ashveil. All right,
Yay.
let's switch gears and take a look at this version's banners. In version 4.1,
Let's go.
the limited 5-star character Ashveil,
He has
the
a
limited
nice
5-star
light cone.
the
Light cone, the finale
will
of
have
a
a boosted
lie.
drop rate. Ashveil and his light cone will be available throughout version 4.1. During the first rerun warp, the drop
Oh,
rate of the
Hyacinth.
limited 5-star character Hyacinth and the limited 5-star
Cute.
light cone,
I don't
long may
know
rainbows adorn
if
the
I have a
sky, will
light
be
cone.
boosted.
Maybe I
During
will
the
go for
second
that.
rerun warp,
But I
the
have
drop
to
rate
save.
of the limited 5-star character Boot Hill and the limited
Okay.
5-star light cone sailing towards a second life will
Boot
also
Hill
be
rerun.
boosted. And that brings our
That's
main
it? Okay.
stage interview to a close.
Just a second.
Okay, we're listening
Before
to
the
his
program
last
ends,
words.
I have a few heartfelt words to share. Our detective agency is rolling out a range of merchandise, including the 100% head-turning famous detective quote T-shirt, the See the Killer clearly magnifying glass, and the tracking and tailing glasses. Great value for money, fair prices for all. What's more, those who hire me for a case will receive a limited edition badge. Interested viewers, please get in touch with my assistant, Mr.
Why did it suddenly go
turned him off.
dark?
I mean, it is an IPC sponsored program.
Okay, so there is nothing else about Ashveil, so you might ask why include this section and not like everything. But I think like especially like for the event stuff, it's not very interesting to react to, of course. I mean, it's not nothing like special, right? We of course get another 10 pull and stuff like that. And we saw the trailer. I think it is more like interesting to take time to like really go through the trailer as we did, as well as to see a little bit backstory to like Ashveil and how he works. I think for a hunt unit, you know, and since the hunt is like pretty falling off in this game, he is like very solid, you know, follow-up attacker. He's like pretty good from what I have heard in this. I really like his animations, but since I am going for like Silver Wolf and Evanescia, I'm really trying to save up. I will maybe go for like Hyacinth's light cone. If I don't have it, I don't remember anymore actually. But I really like his like light cone as well, like Ashveil's, and I feel like it's like more interesting to see like the character and the banner instead of like the whole program. It gave us just time to like go through the trailer, which I think is the most important thing, or at least the most interesting stuff to see for me in the special program. The rest is just nice to have, you know, but I feel like the trailer and the character are the most interesting things, and that's why I decided to do it like that. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's it, guys. If you have noticed anything as well that I didn't, please let me know in the comments down below. As I said before, you can also mention if you want me to go back to the usual special program reactions, but I wanted to try something different, so let me know how you liked it. But that's it for now. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.